What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight, and I back the Bears.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
Welcome back to the Baltimore Barons in NBA 2K20. So far, we are 17-10 and kind of exceeding expectations because I didn't really think that this team would be that good. We are 6th in the conference and 4th in our division, so we are fighting and scratching, and right now our best player, Otto Porter, is injured, but we are going to jump in against the Seattle Supersonics, which is the other expansion team this year. So let's get this win. Welcome to Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, where the 17-10 Barons are going against their expansion rivals, the Seattle Supersonics, who are 13-14. Dwight Howard, Steven Adams is the matchup to watch. So Monk swings around, looking for a mid-range. He gets it over top of Howard. Iguodala over to Dragic for 3, and he got it. 3-2 Seattle. Monk driving in, clear lane, gets it in. Fournier out to Dragic for 3, got it, 6-4. Monk's got it, he's driving into the lane, stops, mid-range pop, can't get it, Wood with the putback. McConnell driving into the lane, over top of Howard, off the glass and in. Dragic bringing up the ball, sees Howard, alley-oop, wow. Dragic driving into the lane, kicks it out to Fournier for 3, got it, 14-10 Seattle. Murray driving around, sees Ibaka for the slam. And that's the end of the first quarter, with the Seattle Supersonics leading 26-18. Picking up here, Bembry, mid-range, can't get it, Adams with the putback and in. Iguodala, top of the key, down low to Ibaka for the slam. Dragic driving in, he'll lay it up and good. Iguodala on the fast break, sees Millsap, Millsap will put it in. McConnell driving into the lane, floater is good. Monk, top of the key, driving in, finger roll, and it's good. Monk, no contest there. He can't put it in. Adams, he misses again, grabs his own rebound, and puts it back in. Adams down low, finds Malik Monk for 3. Can't get it. Adams with the rebound. And the circus shot goes in for Adams. Monk, nice move mid-range, can't get it. Kurix with the rebound and put in. Dragic here, driving, finger roll is good. Dragic behind the three-point line, little shimmy, mid-range jumper, he'll make it. He's got 14 points. Iguodala leading the fast break underneath the Dragic, and he'll put it in. 49-40. Monk down low, gets it stolen by Howard, gives it up to Fournier. Fournier all the way in for the two-handed flush. Wood at the top of the key, finds McConnell underneath. McConnell will put it in. And at halftime, the Seattle Supersonics lead 55-44 as the Barons have been shooting very, very poorly here in the first half, and the Sonics are taking every advantage of it. Barons aren't really playing really good defense in the paint. They are giving up a ton of points in the paint. They're shooting poor. They're giving up turnovers. It has been pretty much a one-sided first half, but they do only find themselves down by 11 points, which they do have to kind of take that as a win for how poorly they have played in the first half. Here's the report, just shooting 38% for the Barons, almost 60% for the Seattle Supersonics. Monk takes it behind the three-point line. He finds Kurix wide open for a three. He'll bury it. The lead now 11. 8 points for Kurix. Fournier driving, nobody there. Two-handed slam. Monk with the pump fake. He's going to drive around the screen, shoot behind, and makes it. Monk's starting to heat up here. 6 points in the first half. Dragic driving down the lane. Easy bucket. He now has 18. McConnell over to Monk, who's got an open three, and he'll bury it. Monk's starting to catch fire. Kurix over to McConnell. McConnell down low to Monk. There it is. The comeback is coming in. Can Dragic slow this tempo down? He'll take a mid-range over top of Adams. It's good. 20-13 for Monk. Millsap on the pivot foot. Doesn't even back down. Wood just shoots over him and is good. And the Barons will take a timeout. Over to Ariza. Ariza alone for the slam. At the end of the third quarter, the Supersonics lead 80-65. Huge 15-point lead. The Barons shooting a little bit better, but there's not much you can do when they're shooting only 40%. Curry underneath the Monk with the lay-in is good. All right, Murray behind the three-point line, down to Millsap. He'll go right around McConnell. Easy bucket. All right, Dragic down low to Millsaps. He'll turn around and shoot, and it's good. Iguodala, he's just going to pull up from there and sink it. Monk trying to make a move on Dragic. He'll just shoot over top of him, and it's good. 90-69. Monk with 17. Iguodala in the paint, gives it up to Howard. Howard will take the shot, and it's good. No defense there. Murray up top. Touch pass to Iguodala. Mid-range is good. And that's the end of the game with Seattle winning 104-88. The Barons really need to find another scorer outside of Monk with Otto Porter down. Kurix has been playing pretty well. Not today. Adams couldn't shoot very well today. There's just no excuses for how poorly that they played this entire game. The Sonics pretty much took control in the first quarter and never looked back. So the Barons will drop to 17-11, and the Supersonics will be 14-14. Back-to-back games that we watched that just were very underwhelming. We were 2 of 22 from three-point land, 9%. We shot 40% from the field. We pretty much got out-rebounded or out-turnovered. So we ultimately just got beat up and down by the expansion Supersonics. So not a very great game. Definitely looking for Porter to come back and Azanja to come back to give us a little bit more options of shooting instead of just Malik Monk, who was trying everything he could, just was having an off game. Going with the stats, Malik Monk had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, but 8 of 25 shooting, 1 of 8 from 3-point. Radian's Kurix, he got the start, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, but again, 5 of 16 shooting. Seth Curry had 14 points, 3 assists, 1 turnover, but again, 5 of 16 shooting. We were just not shooting very well at all. TJ McConnell had 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He actually shot 50% from the field. Prize player at the end of the game, Nigel Williams-Goss, had 5 minutes, 7 points, was shooting 100% from field goal. Might end up sneaking him a couple more minutes instead of Seth Curry. We'll have to see what I'm thinking. Steven Adams didn't really put up the points like he should, but he did have 16 rebounds on 3 of 8 shooting and 3 blocks. Goran Dragic for the Sonics absolutely smoked us. 22 points, 4 assists, was the player of the game, so good for him. Ibaka had 14 points, 8 rebounds with the steal. 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block for Evan Fournier. Dejounte Murray had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. So we kicked the bucket against the Sonics, a devastating loss. That's a team that we should be able to beat. So I was thinking that we were going to play the Bucks in our next game. However, Giannis is actually out for 2 weeks, so I kind of thought, we'll catch him later on during the season. So I think we're actually going to jump into the game with the Lakers and watch LeBron James have his way with his first place Lakers. So we will jump into that game ASAP. Good news, we do have Hazanja back, so he's going to be starting in the small forward position over Curix. Hopefully we're able to get this home victory. Welcome to Baltimore, where the #1 Los Angeles Lakers make their first visit against the expansion Baltimore Barons. Barons just lost to Seattle. We get to see King James in the flesh. Rondo driving up. Makes a little move on McConnell. Stops, finds Davis for the slam. First points on the board. Rondo over to James. James with a pump fake. Matched up against Hazanja here. Doesn't see anybody. Kicks it out to Caldwell for 3. And he got it. 5-0 Lakers. McConnell driving up. Sees Malik Monk. Monk keeping the pivot foot. He's driving in. Mid-range shot. There it is. 5-2 Lakers. LeBron at the top of the key here. Driving in. Step back to Davis. Alley-oop, and it's good. Rondo behind the three-point line. Keeps his pivot. Over to Davis. Davis over to LeBron. LeBron makes a move on Monk and will slam it in. McConnell over to Hazanja. Hazanja's got some space here. Makes a little bit of a move. He'll take the jumper. He will miss. Adams with the rebound and the putback. James with the step back. Keeps the dribble. Over past Monk and will slam it in. Curry driving in. Out to Hazanja. Hazanja keeps the pivot foot. Little spin move. Mid-range. Popped it. 11-6 Los Angeles. 23% for the Barons so far. James down into the paint. He'll kick it out. Wide open 3. Miss. Davis with the cleanup. 13-6. James holding it here against Curix. Will start to dribble. Makes a move. Drives in and slams it. Wow. LeBron James. And after the first quarter, the Lakers dominating the Barons 25-17. As the Barons could only muster 20% shooting from the field, 60% for the Lakers. Just an incredible first quarter for that #1 league leading Lakers. James driving it in all alone. Oh, fancy. McConnell over to Bolden. Bolden will give it back to Adams. Matched up against DeMarcus Cousins. He will find Monk for 3, and that's good. 30-22 Lakers. Cousins making some moves. Finds a wide open Carmelo Anthony, and he will hit it. Lakers up 13. 26% for Baltimore so far. Hazanja will dribble behind the three-point line. Over to Monk, wide open for 3, and he'll hit it. McConnell, he sits, kind of let him go. He's going to take the 3. He misses. Tap in by Adams. Just what they needed. It's down to 8. Curry here, stuttering, gets a pick. Behind the back, in the paint, can't make it. Adams with the putback. 35-29, we got ourselves a game here. 6 points for Adams, 8 rebounds. Connell down, 6. Over to Curry. Curry out to Hazanja for 3. Nothing. Adams will clean it up on Cousins. They're down 4. Carmelo top of the key. Finds Cousins. Cousins guarded by Adams. He'll kick it back out to Melo. Melo, a couple of pump fakes. Finds Kuzma over in the corner, and he'll hit the 2. 37-31 Lakers. McConnell over to Wood. McConnell gets the handle back. Gets a pick from Adams. Oh, the pick and roll to perfection, and Adams will score. 37-33. Adams leads with 10 points. McConnell over to Wood. McConnell down low to Steven Adams. Adams double team. McConnell all alone, and he'll hit the lay-in. 39-35 Lakers. It's a battle. Danny Green over. Nice little dribbling. He'll find Cousins down low. Cousins on Curix. He'll kick it out to Rondo for 3, and he'll hit it as they increase the lead to 11. Kuzma up top to Anthony Davis for the slam. 15-5 run in the last 4:41. And that's going to end up being halftime. The Lakers lost a little bit of momentum in the second quarter, but ended up extending their lead here at halftime. The Barons really need to figure out how to shoot the ball. They are really, really struggling here in the last 2 games. They need to find a score. It's not just Malik Monk, Steven Adams. I know that they're missing Otto Porter, but that's no excuse against the star-studded lineup of the Lakers that even has Cousins and Carmelo Anthony on the bench. That's just a tough draw. This is a really, really good basketball team. Should probably be tops, but the Lakers lead by 11, 50-39. As you can see, the field goal percentage in favor of the Lakers. Picking up here in the third quarter, James will get the rebound, pushes it up to Caldwell Pope. Pope over to Kuzma, and he will get one. Wow. Great body control by Kyle Kuzma there. Again, off a missed shot by the Barons. Rondo down low to Kuzma, the hoop and the harm. McConnell's in shot. Monk driving it up. He's got a little bit of a lane, makes a little move, and he'll actually hit that. That looked very, very awkward, but he ended up getting it in. James coming up the court now. And just dribbles right past Steven Adams for the easy layup. 55-41 Lakers. James has 13. Rondo off the miss. Over to James. James will find a wide open Caldwell Pope for 3. 58-41. Adams dribbling up. Monk behind the three-point line. He sees the lane. Oh, the feed to Adams. Wow. Now the Lakers up to 15. Kind of over to Hazanja. Hazanja, a lot of dribbling. He'll get it picked by Rondo. Rondo's pushing it. He sees Caldwell Pope. Up. Bad pass. Davis will clean it up and get one. Can the Lakers do anything wrong right now? Wood is just in shock. McConnell setting up the play. Over to Hazanja for 3. He'll bury it. 64-46 Lakers. Barron's trying to make a comeback. Rondo dribble it up. Over to Davis. Davis has Adams. Keeps his pivot foot. Over to James. James makes a move. Makes a lot of moves, and to the lane, and 2-hand slam. That's why he's the king. McConnell not seeing anything develop. He's going to do it himself. Up, he's got Monk open for 3, and he'll hit it. 68-51 Lakers. And stolen by Bradley. Bradley up to Carmelo. James all day with the slam. 21 points, Monk, 19 for James. And that's going to end the third quarter. The Lakers still in complete control of this game. The Barons really need a miracle to come back here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if it happens or not. Lakers up 81-56. 56. Here in the third quarter, Kurix, he'll get it stolen by Danny Green. Danny Green hesitates a little bit, finds James. James up to Davis. Good night. Wow, what an alley-oop. Caldwell Pope off the miss. Finds Kuzma. Kuzma over to James, and he'll slam it home as well. Lakers all over the Barons here in the fourth. 89-62 as James dribbles it up. Finds Davis. The easy lay-in. No defense at all for the Barons right now. Davis grabs the rebound off the miss. Oh, a lot of passing right up to James, and he'll slam it home. 93-62. That's 25 points for the King. Caruso dribbling up. Sees James breaking all alone and dunk. Good night. Azanja dribbling over baseline. He'll miss it, and it's cleaned up by Adams. The Barons have a little bit of life here. 22 for Anthony Davis. James, he's driving in. Alley-oop to Davis. They're doing it all day. Kuzma over to James. To Davis again with the alley-oop. 56% shooting for the Lakers. And that's where this game is going to end. The Lakers dominate the Barons. 109-71 here at Royal Farms Arena. The Lakers are just an absolute dominant team. They have starters on their reserve list, and Melo and Cousins. Davis was pretty much just dominating. LeBron James was having a field day. This is the most I've seen alley-oop-wise in a basketball game. It was like they were going against a college team. Barons have a lot to figure out if they think that they're going to win this. Looking at the stats, 57% from the field for the Lakers, 28% three-pointers for Barons. It's a little bit better than their previous game, but it just was not enough. The rebounds, they lead in steals, blocks, turnovers, 17 dunks, 38 was their biggest lead. The Barons didn't lead once in this game. So really that 31% field goal percentage needs to go up. They're really, really struggling without Otto Porter. They really need him to come back and come back healthy. And hopefully they're able to turn around this little two-game skid. Looking at the stats, Malik Monk had 21 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 of 20 shooting, 5 of 13 from three-point. He is really the scorer without Otto Porter. Steven Adams, he had a double-double, 16 points, 18 rebounds. No blocks this game, though, 8 of 13 shooting. Azanja had 12 points, 5 rebounds, assist, and a steal, but look at the shooting percentage, 4 of 19. Not exactly what you're looking for coming back from an injury. Hopefully he's able to tighten it up a little bit. Kurix had 12 points, a rebound, but did have 2 turnovers. Kevon Looney had 3 points, 7 rebounds with the steal. Anthony Davis in the Lakers, he had 32 points, 21 rebounds for a double-double, 16 of 22 shooting, 2 blocks. This man, player of the game. LeBron James had 29 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, nearly had a triple-double, 14 of 18 shooting, which is just incredible. Caldwell Pope added 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 50% shooting. Cousins had 9 points, 10 rebounds, almost got a double-double. Melo, we had to add him in here, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Good for that man. You just have to really cross your fingers. He's actually doing really well in the NBA right now. So 2 tough losses in a row. The Lakers absolutely handled us. But that's also why they're 22-5 and the best team in the NBA. And then the Sonics 88-104. That's a team that we should have beat, but you know, things happen. Players play bad. It is what it is. We're going to sim up to January 1st here. See if we can't get a couple wins. We have some pretty weak teams other than the Pistons and Bucks in this stretch. So let's see what happens. Otto Porter, hey, he's back. Thank you. That is exactly what we needed. We need him to be scoring. Sorry, Hizanja, but you're better on the bench, in my opinion. So Porter, go ahead, get up in there, buddy. Make sure he's got his 32, but we need to move people down a little bit. Hizanja, get back up here, buddy. And actually, I love the way that Williams Goss has been playing, so I might actually give him a few minutes over Seth Curry, which I know is probably going to be a bad idea, but I mean, why not? It is what it is. So who needs to go down? You do. You do. We're again just doing recommended. Whatever our coaches think is going to be best, other than the Williams Goss. Move him up to here, and Seth we're gonna actually move back to 11. I think. Oh, that's a lot of minutes. Alright, so somebody needs a lot. So we're gonna split those two, see how Goss does. Azanja, let's get you back to your 23. Who's got too many minutes? Adams, I mean, you're a beast. I need to keep you. And who's got it? Who's got all my minutes here? So I need 3 more. And they're going to come from Gossie. We'll give you 7 minutes, Goss. See what you can do. But need my man Otto Porter in there. So hopefully this is going to help a little bit. Let's continue on through the sim. See if we get this win in Milwaukee. We do. 115.95 without Giannis. Oh, win against Memphis. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's not showcase any more games because obviously we can only win in sims. Ooh, that's a bad loss to OKC. Good win against Cleveland. Can we beat the Pistons? We don't. And they want Steven Adams for Rubio, huh? No, I don't think so. We're going to decline that. Alright, so far so good. We're at 20-14. How are we looking? Where is the standings? Here we go. League standings. Eastern-wise. Okay, solid. 20-14. What does that put us at? 3, 6, 7th. Okay, not bad for inaugural. I'll take it. And let's keep going. How far can we go? Let's just sim the whole January month. Why not? Okay, power forwards. No, I think that is good. Let's just advance. Keep my power forwards going. Alright, come on. Beat the Wizards. You got this. Oh no, Steven Adams is out. And we lost to the Wizards. Not great. Why can't we beat the Wizards? Out of all the teams, why can we not beat the Wizards? Oh, wow, Christian Wood's going way down. Okay, Looney, you are now the new center. It's okay. See what you got, buddy. No points for you, Adams. Sorry. Whoa. Goodness. Where are you going, game? Whoa. Stop it. There we go. Kurix needs some more minutes. Keep it going down. So 22. So we're going to give him 11. Bell, 27. Dang, buddy. Getting some serious minutes all of a sudden. I like it. And Goss is going to have 11 as well. Jonah with the 17. Come on up, Jonah. Get into the rotation. There you go. Perfect. And then Adams needs to come all the way down into the reserve spot so he can rest up. All right. Losing to the Wizards again. Why? Why must we continue to lose to the Wizards? Ooh, we only put up 78. Good grief. Okay, let's beat these Pelicans. No Zion here. Good. That's a good win. And Adams is back in. Beautiful. Let's get him up in a hurry, because he is the man. Oh, you want to give him 33 right away? Okay. I mean, I don't really have a problem with that. Let's move him up first. Oh my. Well, they still want Bell to have some good minutes because he's on fire. There you go. Yep, swap minutes. Okay, who's got a ton here? Keep moving Hazandra down. Kurik's down. Bolden is now at 0. Curry up. So 19 cut in half. You're going to have 10. And our boy Williams Goss is going to have 9. There we go. Looney lost like all of his minutes. Okay. Ooh. I think they want to start Jordan Bell. You know what? Let's do it. I don't see a problem with that. Wood's not performing. Khan will get an extra minute. Good, good. And we're set. Kinda. Let's move Wood down. Underperforming. Gotta go down. Alright. Let's keep going through January here. See, can we beat? We do beat. Uh-oh. Really? And Crowder for Adams and McConnell. I mean, that kind of helps, but hurts my point guard position even more. I want to keep my team. 22 and 15. We're not doing bad. We got to keep pushing the envelope here. All right, another win against the Spurs. I like it. Let's keep going. Can we beat the 76ers? Ooh, 98-93. Beautiful. Lost to Kawhi and the Clippers. And, yep. That should be the last one on power forwards. And then we're going to switch over to point guards. Good stuff. Back-to-back loss to the Clips, but only by 3. Hawks receive Otto Porter. They won a first-round pick. Top 10 protected. No, I want to keep Porter. Porter's pretty much what makes our team go. Ooh, we lost to the Suns, too. They want Monk and Hazanja for those two. Interesting. Still going to decline. Come on, let's beat the Sonics. All right, we beat the Sonics. I was hoping they weren't going to be the best expansion team this year. 25-19 because we lost to the Pelicans. No, we're still declining trades. You guys can toss them out all you want. Beat Trae Young and the Hawks. They want McConnell in the second round for... Nope. Don't think so. Lakers, really? Like, you guys really need more of that. Get out of here. Get out of here with your junk. Come on, let's beat the Nets. Ooh, they want Looney. Nah. No thanks. Ooh, lost to the Nets. Okay. And Steven Adams is out again. Might need to think about getting a new trainer. Because honestly, that's not looking too great. The injuries keep piling up. It takes them a long time to come back. So we might have to start looking at that just a little bit more. Zandra, you're good. Oh, Radiant's Curate on fire. Oh, you almost got as many minutes as Porter. What are you thinking? I mean, I like it. Step on up, buddy. Next man up. That's what's got to happen. Oh, Curry's starting to play much better. But still having Goss do his thing. And Jonah needs to move up. Jonah's getting the minutes. Which is actually all the minutes. And Adams, come on down to the reserve spot. Thank you. Alright. Can we beat the Heat? Can we do it? We do not. And Steven Adams is back. So let's get him back in here. Old man keeps breaking himself. Come on. Where are you going? Up and at him. There you go. Keep it going. Oh, goodness. 9 and 10. And we'll take a look at more stats wise for everybody when we come back in our next episode, and just kind of see how everybody's doing and maybe start looking at extensions. I know Otto Porter is a free agent, so I definitely want to go after him as quickly as humanly possible. Man, Looney. Tell you, Looney is looking good. He is looking real good. 26. Cut down a little bit. You cut down a little bit. McConnell, not really doing much. There you go. Beautiful rotation. I'm liking it. But that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any teams that you want to watch the Barons play against, just leave them in the comments below. I do have the Milwaukee Bucks because somebody wants to watch the Greek Freak absolutely dismantle us, which I think would be fun as well. But if there's any other teams that you guys want to see, just leave it down there and I'll make sure that I showcase one of those games throughout the season. Next episode, I'm probably only going to do one showcase game. And then we're also going to be simulating and kind of really getting out in front of the season, because, I mean, what's more fun than signing free agents and drafting and doing all that fun stuff. We'll also look at some stats, and we'll also look at maybe possibly extending some players and who we want to target that are going to be free agents. So I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight.
Thought it was a game till I came back with that win. Overtime, I've been working, now I'm back at it again. Now we ain't finished what you thought that was the end. Man, we been putting in work. You can clap your boy back in, cause it's game time and I'm